Welcome, Dragon Disciples and Wyvern Warriors, to another YouTube video from Draconis Gold Gaming. I am Draconis Gold, your host, and we will be getting into some Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, I've been wanting to get back into doing some YouTube videos for a while now. Now have the opportunity to do that. I've missed you guys. It's nice to be back. We're going to do something a little different. I had someone back when I was streaming a couple of years ago. One of my viewers purchased the Hunter Call of the Wild for me, and I played it a little bit back then, really enjoyed it. Did not think that I was going to enjoy it at first, but turns out I really like this game. I played it some last year and went through a few things, then I did a reset, so I've been playing some on Leighton Lakes and Hirschfelden, but what I thought I would do for this YouTube series is I would like to go through the missions on the African map. And that one is, what is the name of that one? It is Virhonga Savannah. Now, I'm probably mispronouncing that, but Virhonga Savannah. We're going to go out and try and do all of the missions on that. I love doing the missions in these games. I know a lot of people just want to go out and shoot animals. And, hey, personally, I think you play the game the way that you enjoy playing the game. We are going to get into this, do some of the missions today, and I will, over the course of the next few weeks, hopefully we will make it through all of the missions. I'll try to keep these probably 30 minutes or so, maybe less in length. We are going to, obviously, I do not like cheats. Again, I think you play the game the way you want to play the game. If that's your thing, go for it. If not, you know, hey, play the game the way it was designed to be played. That being said, let's go ahead and get into Virhonga Savannah. And I will cut out some of this stuff since this is YouTube video. We're not streaming, so I will cut out some of the uninteresting parts where I am traveling from location to location. You guys let me know what you think. Since this is the first video, please do me a favor and hit like and subscribe and show people that I am back. You know, let people know I am back, and we'll get people back on the stream or on the YouTube channel as soon as possible. Okay, let's get into this. We are going to select Virhonga Savannah.
Avusheni, grandchild. Welcome home. I know it looks different than you remember. We've had some problems here at Virhonga Savannah. I've watched the sun rise and set over this park for 45 years. I've seen miracles of life, wonders of nature you would not believe. Our family's roots here run deeper than the oldest baobab tree in the park. But after 45 years, I'm humble enough to admit I can't be senior warden forever. Droughts, disease, and poachers are a constant threat. My team and I have protected and saved countless species over the years. But after a streak of bad luck, our elephants and all but one rhino are gone. If we lose more animals, the state could shut us down. See, I'm not about to hand the keys to my office to just anyone. I want to keep the role of senior warden in my tribe, preferably my family. So, grandchild, here you are, standing in the bush. You can protect Virhonga, save the animals who call this park home, mend what has been broken. This will make our ancestors proud. Spiritually, physically, you're going to face the most difficult challenges of your life, but you can overcome them. I believe in your talent. I always have. Now, ready to prove Grandfather Njabulo right?
Okay, guys, we are in the game now.
You must have had a long flight, didn't you? Well, let's stretch your legs with some basics. You can finish these in any order you like. I'd start by reacquainting yourself with this area. Climb the nearest lookout tower. Take in the view, take note of your landmarks, and see if you can spot any wildlife. Then I'd go ahead and reopen the nearest outpost. We stopped keeping them up after last year's budget cuts. With your help, they'll make fine shelters again. Finally, show me your hunting skills. Track and harvest an animal of your choosing. I'll be judging the quality of your kill.
Okay, I think he's done talking. I will do my best not to talk over the dialogue. I know I hate when people do that in videos. Also, let me know if you guys would like me to skip the dialogues or if you would like me to keep those in. If I do keep them in, like I said, I'll try not to talk over them so that you can hear what's going on. We're going to go ahead and try and follow what I have been asked to do. So the first thing we're going to do is go up here to this tower and check it out. So let's just kind of move our way up. So one of the nice things that I really like about this game, I mean, the graphics are really good. The hunting is, I mean, I wouldn't call it realistic, but it is fairly realistic in, you know, what you have to do, where you have to shoot the animals. They do take into account wind, so you can spook animals if they smell you. You can spook animals if they hear you or if they see you. So you have to keep all of that into account as you're going through. So we're going to get to the top of this tower and we're going to check out the area. And I'm almost certain that each time you open one of these up, the narrator does talk about the area, so I will try and be quiet. I do not know sometimes when they are done, so I will do my best to not start talking until they are done talking. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we got one more level here, and then we can check it out.
You see it again, don't you? Africa, the land where people began. I knew you couldn't leave Virhonga forever, grandchild. The day our family adopted you, I saw the fire in your eyes, and I said, that child is Noi, mystical, magical. And now I know I'm right. The ancestors brought you back here on my behalf. Thank you for coming. You've still got those other jobs to do, right? Don't slack.
Alright, so we have to go open up the outpost. That's over there where you see that little yellow arrow symbol. And we also have to kill an animal. Now, if I recall correctly, there may be... Oops, sorry, got to get the right key here. Let's see if we can see anything out here. I don't see anything offhand. No problem. What we can do is just go ahead and go open the outpost. If we see anything on the way, we'll go ahead and bag it. As I said, I have been playing on Leighton Lakes. I've did quite a lot of hunting on Hirschfelden, so I do have some levels. I do have some of the weapons that I needed. I will show you my inventory here in just a moment, show you what I am carrying and what my standard loadout kind of is. Now, it does vary from time to time and from map to map. Obviously, I am going to have to change out some of the lures and collars because they are different on Virhonga Savannah than they were on Hirschfelden. So I will do those once I get to the outpost. I will update my loadout with the collars that I need for Africa, or the collars that I have opened up and I will be able to use in Africa. So we will get on those here in just a moment. And I'm going to get to the outpost and I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we are arriving at our first outpost. Let's go ahead and claim it. And that will open up our inventory areas so we can get into the inventory and make some of the changes I was telling you guys about.
Now you just have to do one more thing. Then I have a surprise for you. No, I'll spoil the surprise for you. It's more work. Ah, such is the life, eh? That outpost is much more accommodating thanks to your handiwork. Thank you for fixing the place, grandchild.
Alright, is he done talking? Okay, I think he is, so let's go ahead and get in here. Alright, so right now what I am carrying in my inventory is the 300 Magnum, which obviously you're going to use this for larger animals, like the Cape Buffalo and things like that. I am carrying the Virhonga 22 long rifle for small game, the hares and such. I am carrying the 308 Stalker, which is the Zarza 10, which is for 4 to 8 animals. And then, of course, the 223 Midnight for some of the smaller animals. Now, as I said, the lures that I have here, of course, I've got the Hyperion scope on all of those weapons. Let's see, did the Antler Rattler, Lesser Kudu, and Gimsbach. I just found out how to pronounce that the other day. I had been pronouncing that Gimsbach for all this time, and come to find out, it is pronounced Gimsbach. So keep that in mind. Predator Jackrabbit Collar, you're going to need that. Do not need the Roe Deer Collar. There are no Roe Deer on this map. I do not remember if there are wild boar on this map or not. I will have to find out on that one. Blue Wildebeest. Okay, so we're going to take the buck snort. We're going to do that. I'll go ahead and take the wild boar out for the time being. I may put it back later. Let's see. What else do we have here? Alright, that's all I'm going to carry with... Well, hang on a minute. I don't think I need this one. I don't think any of those are on this map. If they are, then I can always pick it up at a different outpost. And the same thing with the axis deer. I don't think there's axis deer on this map. I think that's on Medved Taiga. I could be mistaken, though. You guys can let me know down in the comments what I'm missing out on that one. Also carrying the Vantage 8x42 binoculars. I have some scent eliminator left. And that puts me at 16.71 out of 20. So I don't really have enough room to carry much else in here. Normally I like to put a stand in, but obviously with all the weapons I'm carrying, I cannot carry that. Once I get the Pack Mule perk, I will be able to carry those weapons and this stand, which will be nice. But for the time being, we can't do that. Not going to happen. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the next thing that he was asking us to do. But first, I will show you guys how I have things set up. I have the 22 in the slot 1. I have the 223 in slot 2, the 308 in slot 3, and the 300 in slot 4. Binoculars in slot 5. And then I put my collars in above that. In this particular case, I will add the buck snort to 6. I pretty much always keep my jackrabbit collar or the distressed fawn collar in slot 7. And I do that just so that I know where the predator collar is at. And then 8 is usually got the antler rattler in it. 9 will be for, if I'm carrying another collar with me, I may drop it in slot 9. Or if I'm carrying the stand, I may drop it in slot 9 so that I can set it up. But if I am carrying another collar in slot 9, then I will just swap the stand and the scent eliminator back and forth in slot 0 to make that work. Okay, so that being said, the ammo is pretty standard. 223 polymer tipped, 22 long rifle truncated cone bullet, the 300 Magnum polymer tip, and the 308 polymer tip. So that's pretty much the way that stands. The lures, like I said, I've already got those set up, as you can see. And in the equipment, it's just the scent eliminator and the binoculars that you saw a moment ago. As far as my skills go, I have quite a few skills that have already been done. I'm at level 26 right now, so I've still got quite a ways to go. But I have opened up a few things that I really like to use. So, for instance, in Ambusher, I have now got it where when I get my next point, I will open up this Pack Mule, because that is going to help us out a lot. I do have sight spotting already, so I can sight spot through my scopes, which is wonderful. And you guys didn't get on here to watch me ramble on and on, so let's get out here and hunt something. First thing we'll do is check the map, and we'll just go ahead and go out here and get this real quick. And let's just scan a little bit, see if we see anything out here. Nope. Alright, so let's go ahead and head out here. Grab this real quick. And because of the time of the day that I came onto this map, it is a little bit late. I may change the time before we actually get out and start doing any hunting. Just so that it's daylight for you guys for the time being. If I do hunt at night, I will make sure that I am using the Gen 0 night vision binoculars and the scope, night vision scope. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Alright, that's done. Let's scan the horizon. Alright, we got Springbok. Alright, Springbok out there. Springbok is a level 3, so that would be the 223. And how far away is that Springbok? Let's see. The Springbok is 300 meters. Alright, I'm going to show you guys my awesome shooting skills. That was a joke, just in case you guys don't know. Alright, change my range to 300. We're going to zoom all the way out, and let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can do this. Ooh, shot over. Still shot over. Oh my goodness. I suck. Alright, let's see if we can find a better... I should have got up on them. I know 300 meters with the 223. I know a lot of these YouTubers and guys that have been doing this for a long time can make that shot no problem. I am not that good. So you're going to learn that in watching my YouTube videos. You're going to learn that I am not the best shot in the world, but hey, hopefully I will make you laugh, especially with shots like that. Let's see where. Oh, look at it bouncing, bouncy, bouncy. And how far out is it now? 328. So wow, it is on out there. Oh, I got it. I got it that time. Unfortunately, I think I hit it in the head. Let's go find out, guys. I'll meet you at the kill. Alright, guys. Here's the kill. Let's go ahead and see what we got. It's a bronze, but that's because I used the wrong
I could
ammo.
not ask more of you.
Crap.
That was perfectly executed. That is everything I ask you to do. Awe, grandchild. Oh no, we have a problem. Remember how we lost the elephants and all but one rhino? You know what the problem was, don't you? Poachers. They littered the reserve with traps. The Vusha, the eastern land, was hit hardest. My crew helped the police push these poachers out of the Vusha, but they left so many traps behind. No matter how many we've cleared, we keep finding more. A junior guide spotted a few of these traps not far from where you started. Could you kindly clear them out?
Okay, guys. What happened there? Well, it's easy to explain. For quite a while since I started the game, I was carrying 3 weapons, not 4. And I basically had the 223 in slot 1, the 308 in slot 2, and then I had the 300 in slot 3. And now I've got the 22, and that moved everything up. Well, muscle memory had me hit 3 to go to my 223. That gave me the 308, and I obviously shot the animal with the 308. I should have been paying attention. I mean, you can tell the difference between them because my 223 is black, as you see right there. And the camo looking one there is the 308. Oop. I hear an animal. Let's switch to the 223 because that's probably a Springbok. It was a Springbok, and I got it. There we go. Okay, now that was the right weapon to shoot the Springbok with. Probably didn't need the second shot. Let's look and see. Never hurts to take that follow-up shot. Nope, I got it with the first shot. I got left lung and right lung on the first shot. Second shot, I barely got some flesh. Shot it in the back leg. I shot it in the butt. But, yeah, I got it pretty good on that one. Got a silver. Not bad. Again, this particular playthrough is not really about the trophies, although I will take the trophies as I find them. What it's more about is doing the missions. I'm going to go through the missions in here, and that is our priority. So if I miss a trophy, no big deal, because this is basically about the missions. If you're just about trophy hunting, if you're just about farming the trophies, that sort of thing, I highly recommend that you go out and check out Lady Legend XO here on YouTube if you haven't already found her. And she will definitely show you, she's got guides for all of this on how to get the big trophies, and I couldn't even come close to the wonderful videos that she does. So go and check her out. Give her a follow, guys. Lady Legend XO, and let's continue on. Also, one of the things that you're going to see me doing, I will probably be using the ATV quite a bit, the four-wheeler. I know it scares off game, but when you're doing missions, you can go from mission area to mission area really quickly, and it's not a big deal. Also, I'll probably be carrying my dog with me quite a bit because it will alert me of lions and things like that. So let me know, if I've got a Cape Buffalo trying to attack me. So you will see me going with the dog quite a bit. But as it is right now, I will see you guys once I get over to that marker. Alright guys, we have reached the poaching site. Actually there are two very good ways to scare off any game in the area. If you really don't want to shoot anything, if you want to chase off everything that's out here, the best way to do that is to ride the four-wheeler, because the four-wheeler will scare off anything around you and you will have a tough time finding game to shoot. The other way is by wearing a backpack. I know it sounds stupid. It does not look like you get a lot of noise from a backpack, but trust me on this, you will thank me later. You will scare off everything around you if you are using a backpack. Okay, I think I see a trap up here right ahead of us, so let's go ahead and get this one. Yep, that's one of the traps. Wow, I had to get really close before that started flashing. Okay.
There you go. Saving the savannah. One good deed at a time.
That's the first one. I think I had to get two, right? Was it 2 or 3? There's 3. Okay, I have to remove 3 of the traps. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch to the 308 because you just never know what's going to jump out at you here. And I don't know. Let's look at the map. All right, so okay, place a waypoint over here so we don't get too far out looking for them. They're probably going to be up in the brush, kind of like that one was. There's one, I think, over there. Nope, that's an animal dropping, maybe. That other one didn't flash like this. It didn't flash yellow until I got close to it, so yeah, that's blue wildebeest. Blue wildebeest poo. And there's a blue wildebeest over there. Warning call. Blue wildebeest normally run in herds, and they will run you over. They will run you over, and they will leave you. Ooh, blue wildebeest, level 1. No, let's just go ahead and take care of our traps. I'm not concerned about that blue wildebeest right now. As I said, they will run you over, so be careful around the herds of blue wildebeest, because you can, there's another one, you can wake up back in the lodge.
Another good deed?
That is one of the interesting things, is that you do not die, per se, in this game. You get, quote-unquote, knocked out. So even if a lion attacks you in this game, you get knocked out. And once you're knocked out, you'll wake up at the closest lodge to you that you have already opened up. So if you are close to one where you have not yet opened it, you will not be taken to that one. You have to open it up before you will respawn back at that particular lodge. I had a situation in the Hirschfelden map yesterday, day before yesterday, one of the two, where I was trying to get to an outpost to open it up, and I actually fell down a hill or cliff or whatever, and died right, or not, sorry, didn't die. I got knocked out. There we go. Right beforehand.
With so many good deeds, the animals are going to like you. I can tell. That's just a taste of the warden's work here in the Vusha. There are other regions to explore, but if you want to stay here, make yourself useful. Check your mission log for assignments. If you'd rather continue exploring Virhonga, head to my wishing tree, marked on your map. There's something important you must do before we go much further.
I can already tell his dialogues are going to get on my nerves because I start to talk and then realize that he's about to talk. So this is going to be fun to see if we can do this. Alright, so his wishing tree is 468 meters that way. I rode the four-wheeler over here. As I said, it does scare off animals. So I am surprised that the blue wildebeest was even over there because he was still pretty close to the sound of this. I would have thought I would have scared him off right away. Yep, he's still bellowing over there. Alright guys, I am going to get on the four-wheeler. I will meet you back over at the wishing tree. See you there.
Here's my wishing tree. Of course, this is the first place I came to celebrate when I heard you were coming back to Africa. I played the drum and sang to praise the ancestors. Then I put something special inside the tree. It's there, waiting for you. Take it.
Alright, we made it to the wishing tree. I'm probably going to end this episode here at the wishing tree, and once we finish this mission up, we get the next mission, I will end the video. But, ooh, we have all kinds of interesting noises here in the Virhonga Savannah. So, let's go ahead and get this, and then let's go see what he left us.
Carved it myself. Do you recognize Nyami Nyami? The Zambezi call him the river god. He brings his waters rushing, whoosh, searching for his lost wife. Maybe she was a lake goddess, I don't know. If we win his favor, maybe he'll help us conquer the drought that's been sucking us dry.
Alright, so let's go over here and see what this
Here's what I need from you.
need area is.
Hunt a Springbok. Any will do, so long as you harvest it with the highest integrity while you have Nyami Nyami on you. Show gratitude to Nyami Nyami and the ancestors on behalf of your family and on behalf of the local family that this animal will feed. We never sacrifice animals for ritual alone. The local tribes donated their land to Virhonga Savannah because they rely on this ecosystem for their diet. We have a duty to them.
Okay, so as I said, now that we've got the new missions, I am going to end this video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, let me know down in the comments what you liked about this video, what you would like to see changed, what you would like to see in this video, what you'd like me to focus more on. I'd like to tailor this more to what you guys would like to see, and we'll go from there. But for now, so long and fly safe.